BYOB, bring your own bullets, a soldier said to his buddies on the phone for when he called for backup during a cookout. So there was a shootout, 16 Army Rangers versus 30 Crips that were souped up on an experimental super drug that made the gang members a lot more dangerous and violent. So who won?
Staff Sergeant William Folk of the 2nd Ranger Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment, bought a house on Ash Street, one of the most dangerous areas in Tacoma. The neighborhood was infested with gang activity, a consequence of the drug epidemic that had swept through the nation in the 1980s. The local authorities were overwhelmed and largely ineffective, leaving residents to fend for themselves. The Hilltop of Tacoma, Washington Crips start distributing an experimental substance that grants its users enhanced speed, strength, and resilience. He formed a neighborhood group to push back against the gangs and installed a surveillance camera to document the illegal activity. When the gang members retaliated by throwing rocks and shooting at his home, Folk knew things were about to escalate. They threatened him, promising violence once the sun went down. But Folk had a plan. He called up 15 of his ranger buddies, inviting them over for a barbecue with a not-so-subtle suggestion to come armed. These weren't